Hello friends, in this video I am trying to give you few tips on how to become an assistant professor. These are some of the workable tips which worked for me, which has worked for many other teachers, and I hope this will also work for you. Before that, let me introduce myself to you. I am an assistant professor of English with 15 years of teaching experience. I'm sharing my ideas to achieve your goal of becoming an assistant professor like me. My name is Pradeep Hariharan. As you know, in order to become an assistant professor or anything, you need two skills. One is known as the soft skills and the other is known as hard skills. And I'm sure most of you have got the hard skills. That is, you have the qualifications, you want to be an assistant professor, but many of you don't have the soft skills. So in this video, I'll be focusing on some of the soft skills that are required to become an assistant professor. What are they? Actually, in this video, I would like to share with you 5 steps that will take you to your dream goal of becoming an assistant professor. These 5 steps are self-discovery, self-reflection, mission statement, action plan, and let's do it. Before that, let me welcome you to this wonderful journey of becoming an assistant professor. This is one of the most exciting and toughest professional journeys of your life, a career journey of your life, but this is really exhilarating. It's worth it. You will enjoy every moment of it, especially once you reach the peak of it. And when you look back, you feel so much satisfaction that after all your hard work, finally you have hit the summit. So let's enjoy this. What is the first step of becoming an assistant professor, which is known as self-discovery part? Before we move on further, let me ask you a question. How confident are you of becoming an assistant professor? That is, if you put it on a scale of 1 to 10, where do you rate yourself? 1 being the least confident and 10 being the highest confident. If you rated yourself anywhere between 1 to 9, I would say that is not enough. Even an iota of doubt will not take you to your goal. The first thing you need, my friend, is to be 100% confident of yourself, of your abilities. Avoid self-pity, avoid self-doubt. Don't judge yourself, challenge yourself. So the first thing is that internally you become 100% confident of your goal. That is, if you want to become an assistant professor from today onwards, believe that 100% you are going to become one. If you doubt, you won't reach there. The second thing is self-reflection. Before we want to reach anywhere or to reach a goal of our own, we have to ask ourselves, how good are we? What are our strengths? What is the gap between what we want to reach and where we are? And how wide is the gap? This is known as a kind of assessment, a self-reflection. So let me ask you, what are the strengths of a good teacher? If I were to name a few good strengths, this could be that these are a lot of strength that is required to become a good teacher, a good assistant professor. Now, the list is long. I want to ask you, how many skills do you have? Okay, just go through the video, just pause it for a moment and read through how many skills do you have. If you don't have some of the skills, don't worry. You have got time to work on it. None of these skills are difficult and none of these skills are hard to learn. And none of them are born with any of these skills. We achieve these skills through our social conditioning. So if you want to achieve any of these skills, start working on it from now onwards. Along with becoming an assistant professor, you will need these skills to continue working as an assistant professor or to reach there. Okay. Now, let me ask you a question. Who is your role model teacher? Every one of us have got a role model teacher, maybe more than one. And how many skills did you find in your role model? Remember, if you look into the previous slide and this one, you can understand that You emulated or appreciated many of the skills of your role model. So start working on your skills. This is known as I told you, the soft skills. If you don't have something, you must get it. Okay, at the earliest is the better. And the third one, I would say the most important one. Right now, you have made your self discovery, you made your self reflection. Right now, it's time for you to make your mission statement. Mission statement is the most important thing. It is like the root of a tree. The stronger the roots, the healthier the tree grows. This is like storyfying yourself or narrate. Tell me, why do you want to be an assistant professor? What is your story? If you ask me, I have a story which I'll tell you later. You need a very strong story to be an assistant professor. And if I ask this question to some of my students, this is what I get. I like English, physics, psychology, the subjects, they say. My teacher motivated me, some teachers. This is the best profession for women. Like that. Remember, kids, these are the mission statement that will not work. These are like excuses. These are like wishes. These are like dreams. There is no mission in it. These are like some kind of wish. I want you to have a strong mission statement. Without mission statement, you won't reach there. How to write a mission statement. This is very important. You have to look at your past successes and identify your core strength. See, identifying your core strength is not an easy job. You have to work on it. Identify your past goals. Identify what is most important to you, what you want to contribute. Teaching is all about contributing. Identify your role model. Identify what makes you happy. Okay, you can only do a thing you really love about, you enjoy about. You can ask your family and friends about your strength and what do you enjoy. Get more about, know more about yourself, and write a mission statement. And look at some of the greatest mission statement I found on internet. You can Google it. Look at that, Walt Disney's, the simplest one, to make people happy. You can go through this and look at that, how their mission statement becomes their life. Likewise, you also need a mission statement. Actually, most students don't have a mission statement. They don't know a strong reason of why they want to be an assistant professor. This was my mission statement back in 2001. I want to become a good, compassionate, understanding, and empathetic English lecturer so that I can help thousands of average students like me. I was an average student and I was taught not by English teachers when I was in school. And when I reached my college, I found teachers, the lecturers who are so great. And I realized that an average student like me have no place in a college. So I really had to struggle. Then the light came to my mind. Why can't I become an assistant professor? An average person becoming an assistant professor, so that I can help thousands of average students. So that is what driving me even today. So I'm asking you, write a strong mission statement that is going to take you there. And this is a little bit of work that you have to do. Actually, you have to pause the video and you have to write your mission statement now. How do you write it? The first step is define what you want, which you already know. You want to become an assistant professor. Very good. And this is the dream set by a lot of people, remember, and only a few achieve it. And who is your role model teacher? And what qualities you want to follow? Realize that qualities and start to instilling in them. Define what you want to contribute. We are all good people. We are generous. We want to contribute. So what do you want to contribute? This is going to take you there. And then write a draft. Evaluate based on your strength. And if you do this, I want you to write the mission statement as a comment to this my video. I want the world to know what was your mission statement. And finally, action plan and do it. Since it's a large area which I don't want to include in this video, but don't worry, if you liked it, I will certainly come up with a plan how you can put this into an action plan and do it. And for the time being, thank you very much for watching this. I wish you all the best. Start working and believe in yourself. Have a mission statement. And each and every day when you get up and go to bed, read your mission statement 3 times. Make it ingrained in your brain and start working. You will reach there. Thank you and good luck.